All right, so let's jump into this trailer here. Let's jump right in here. Now, keep in mind, it has copyrighted music. So what's going to happen is, most likely, most definitely, it's going to happen. My stream is either going to get shut down now, or I will have to either remove the audio or remove this reaction entirely in post. So sit back, relax, watch this live with me. Hopefully we don't get demonetized. Hopefully they don't shut this stream down. Hopefully I don't have to do too much editing. But that is the risk of doing reactions to trailers, especially when it's a Rockstar trailer, because copyright music, you know. So let's see what's going on with Grand Theft Auto 6. I linked it. GameSpot has a 4K trailer, but we're gonna watch it in 1080p HD with me right here. Okay, let's do this. Coming 2025. So I figured as much. I knew it wasn't coming out next year. I knew it. I figured that it was going to be 2 years from now. Going through the trailer here, just in case, just in case I had to cut, this was my reaction. I didn't want to react too much like, oh, excitement, and talk over the trailer. I wanted us to go through it one time and then let's take a look at it. One thing that I like about this trailer, heavily populated. The city is bustling. There's a lot going on. There's constantly people doing things, heavy traffic. I love it. I love seeing so much life in a city or when you're exploring the open world. Unlike a game that we played earlier this year, or I forget what game it was. Damn, I forget. That's how forgettable the game was. Because this is what I'm talking about. This is what I like when in the open world. I want a lot of people in the environment. Like, the game I was talking about, I guess was Redfall, but I feel like there was another game that didn't have a lot of people, crowds of people. Damn it. Starfield, the people just, they're automated. It wasn't heavily populated. It was boring to interact with the world itself. This is what I'm talking about. Looks like a quality product. Let's run through it real quick. We got one of our main protagonists in this Bonnie and Clyde story here. I don't know her name. Didn't look it up. You guys drop it in the chat. But let's see. I guess she was incarcerated. Now she's released. I guess she's trying to get back on her feet. So she links up with this gentleman here, and I guess they're just gonna start robbing people. Fast money, fast cash. You know what I'm saying? But it's giving me heavy Vice City vibes. Vice City is probably one of my favorite of the original three that people, usually put on the top tier: San Andreas 3 and Vice City. You know, I'm thinking PS2 era. I'm not thinking of the top-down original PlayStation 1. I'm not talking about 360, PS3. No, I'm talking about the ones that are iconic in our eyes. 3 open world 3D was the first, Grand Theft Auto that had that open world walk around 3D interact with the world type of game. That was the start. Then Vice City, then San Andreas. Vice City is mine basically because of the vibe, the music. I loved everything about Vice City. I love that like Scarface story to it. That's why I put that above San Andreas. And even though San Andreas is a phenomenal game in its own right, with the West Coast vibes, I just love that Tony Montana. Did I say Tony Soprano? I didn't mean Tony Soprano. But the Sopranos are freaking awesome. I love the Sopranos. Tony Montana, Scarface vibes. I love that. I love those vibes, man. And that's what this trailer is giving me, Vice City vibes. As you can tell, the city and the world is very, very breathtaking. There are many different areas to explore: the beach, the city, the nightlife. There's mud events and stuff. There's Instagram, there's Twitter, there's vlogging, there's TikTok. There's so much life in this one trail. Just look how heavily populated this beach is. Look at these thick women. Look at these muscular gents. This game looks awesome. Looks beautiful. Oh, and I do love me some water effects, baby. If you ever seen me play Horizon Forbidden West, part 1, I spent like 40 minutes just looking at the world, looking at the water. I love water. Water is the most complicated for game designers to create, and this looks beautiful. Look at the physics, the splashing. Oh, blue. I love it. Let's move forward. The nightlife. Okay, beautiful. Oh, we got a little bit of culture. Oh, I was going to say a little bit of culture. That's a different type of culture right there. Rewind that back. We got a little bit of the city culture with the graffiti. I love that. It's very colorful, vibrant. Hell yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We got our low riders. Woo! This is what I'm talking about. This is my game right here. And then we got a little bit of twerking in the strip club, getting a little horny, throwing some dollars at some ladies. Maybe there's a women's club where it's male strippers. You could get your magic mic on. All right, moving forward, we got the homies. Hopefully we could dab up our homies like so. Maybe we could create our own gang signs. You know what I'm saying? That would be pretty dope. But beautiful sky view. Oh my God. Look at this skyscraper view of this beautiful city, and so much to be explored. I love it. I love it, man. Hopefully we could go into some of these buildings, interact with people. I got all these beautiful cars. We got some homeless out there because, it's a lot of homeless here in 2023. But yeah, there we go. You got the homeless representation right there. And I wish that wasn't a thing, but it is what it is. It's true to life. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it pushing here. Boom. Hey, speaking of pushing, she's pushing that beat, man. Throw your hands up in the air and wave it like you just don't care. But we do care because this is a phenomenal looking trailer. So we got a little bit of club life, I like that. Maybe we could jump inside these planes, fly over just like we did in Grand Theft Auto 5. We got the freights here. That's beautiful. I love that. A lot. This is beautiful. Look at how populated. Look how blue this ocean is. I love it. Let's continue. What else we got here? We got this sexy mamacita right here. I assume there's gonna be like a certain status. You know, you got your playboy billionaires and whatnot. So, can we join them, or is this like we working our way from the bottom to the top? I don't know. You know, are we gonna be able to interact with these type of people in their lifestyle? Who knows? We shall find out in 2025. But damn, she looking thick. Vice City, baby. Oh, look, it got the American. Ain't nothing like America. You know what I'm saying? America. Got the American flag. This man is living it up. Living it up. He looks elderly, but he's hanging out with some nice mamacitas here. You got the homies in the back with the American flag. Hey, he's having a good time, man. You got the alligators. Oh my God. Yes, alligators. They're going to be biting our asses when we're just walking up the street. You never know. And turn the corner, alligator. Boom. It's like Florida or something. You know, look at that. All right, she's twerking on a car. She's bringing a new style of ghosting. This is called Ghost Twerk. Oh, you know how there's the game called Ghost Trick? Well, this is Ghost Twerk. Hey, check it out. Hopefully, well, with all that junk in her trunk, she ain't gonna fall off that roof, but she might put a dent in it. Yeah, hopefully she's paying for that, or maybe that's her ride. You can tell how serious the homie is right here, because he's just like, damn, I hope she doesn't either fall off this car or put a dent in my roof. But this video better be straight fire. 1 million views, baby. 1 million views. And you can see they're live. They're have a Vice day. Not nice day, but Vice day. You gotta love that social media, baby. We live and we breathe for it. Now, this is me right here. This is what I'm talking. This is what I'm gonna be enjoying. The nightlife with the cars, the drifting. You know me. I love racing games. Oh man, I hope there's some good racing events in Grand Theft Auto 6. Hopefully better than Grand Theft Auto 5's online racing and stuff. Maybe we could get a little bit of Midnight Club, a little taste of Midnight Club. Maybe Midnight Club is in this. Maybe this is how I get my Midnight Club. I'm excited for that. This is the life that I want to live in Grand Theft Auto 6. Midnight Club, baby. Midnight Club edition or whatever. Let's see. Let's continue. We got some more thick mamacitas. We got swatting. It looks like swatting is gonna be a thing. You know, in 1 minute you're streaming, the next minute FBI open up. Boom. You know, that's what. Hey, there you go. Representation of swatting is up in here. All right, let's see what else we got. This fat ass man right here, literally fat. He has a thick ass, so he's a fat ass. Is trying to outrun this cop. As you can tell, my man needs to sprint a little bit further or run a little bit further. His legs are too close to each other. As you can see, the cop got nice length to his sprint or his run right there. Literally, he's sprinting because this fat guy ain't moving fast enough. No way he's getting away from this cop. You see that great leg movement right there? Beautiful. This cop is going to catch this fat ass in no time. Next. All right, this guy right here, I have no idea what he's doing, but maybe somebody cut him off and he just pulled in front of them, started giving them the finger, said, suck my nuts. All right, we got some more tricking off of the trunk. We got this guy. This guy's living the American dream right here. Watch this guy. Look, wait for it. House paid off. You know, yeah, he's retired, just out there in his Speedos, just, you know, watering his plants, man. That's the life we want to live. Hopefully he doesn't get bit by an alligator, though. Okay, all right, we got our people who love mudding. I would never do this to my car, but if I had a truck, hell yeah, baby, I would do some off-roading. Like I seen somebody do off-roading earlier today while I was driving. You know, they said, fudge this traffic, and just drove on the curve. So there we go, baby. We got a little bit of mudding representation up in there. I love it. Of course, with the American vibes. All right, this lady has two hammers. two hammers. I don't know, you know, what's she gonna do with the two hammers? She gonna go hammering. It's hammer time. Maybe she's gonna hammer us, not in a sexual way, but in a more physical, blunt, concussion way. It's stay there live on Lucha Libre Fan. Maybe she's a Karen. She's definitely giving me Karen vibes, but she's going super Karen because she has two hammers and she ain't taking no for an answer. She is the manager. All right, we're gonna continue and see. Oh my God, are we getting a little bit of backyard wrestling? Like, oh my God, we're getting everything. We're getting racing, exploration, gambling, strip clubs, you know, backyard wrestling. I can't wait for this. This is going to be super hype. I'm super hyped for that. Got some police chasing. We got a little bit of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit up in there. I'm enjoying it. This is a great culmination of so many genres. Okay, and now we got our other protagonists here. You know, this guy, we got Nathan Drake and I don't know what Sofia Vergara. You know, that's who we got here. Perfect combination. All right, no turn. All right, we got this guy here. All right, we got a little bit of dirt bike. ATV community up in here. I love that. Notice they're all wearing helmets, so they're driving safe. All right. Oh, the cops can't catch them apparently because, you know, there's so many of them. And then this guy, he's wearing a shirt. I don't know. It's Prize Fighter or Call of Duty Black Ops, COD Ops. I don't know where he's wearing there, but this is probably gonna be our Ludacris. Like if you ever seen Fast and Furious, the original ones, like with Too Fast, Too Furious, where Ludacris was the guy setting up the races and stuff. Maybe this is our Ludacris. Luda. That's going to be setting up our nightlife races for the Midnight Club. Can't wait for that. The high roller lifestyle is the life I want to live. All right, let's see. All right, now we got our two protagonists here, and they are robbing this convenience store. And look at how detailed this convenience store is, man. I'm telling you, if you ain't got a 40 series car, you might not be able to run your game looking this buttery smooth and this crisp. I can't wait till I get my 40. All right, next up. All right, and they're drifting. Oh man, they got a muscle vehicle here. They're drifting like nobody's business. They look like they just had sex, or maybe they didn't have sex, or maybe this is the leading up to the sex, and she's trying to figure out if he's the one. If he's the one, if he's the man that's gonna get them out of the poverty that they're in, because you know, ain't nothing like a strong man leading, but always having a nice, firm, strong woman behind him. So here we go. We got our Bonnie and Clyde story. I cannot wait. You know, this is gonna be damn she thick. God damn. Anyways, and my man is veiny and jacked. So ladies, we got the John Cena buff looking dude, and we got the curvy, voluptuous Mamacita right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been your reaction, my reaction of Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, I'm going to check out my chat and see what they have to say about what we just witnessed here. Greatness happening. Rockstar with another banger. Maybe after this, Midnight Club. Okay, it's been too long since we had a Midnight Club. Okay, I would love a new Midnight Club. I love Midnight Club. It's been so long. I haven't played Midnight Club since my PSP. All right, so Ghost is in here. He said that trailer was incredible. Lex Lewis says, I'm late. I thought the same thing. A lot of traffic. Did you notice the bar with the fireworks looks like 10? Lucia is her name. Look how big it is. Is he talking about her ass? Maybe. I'm not here to judge. Anyways, ATF, said Lex Lewis. Jason is the other guy. Jason. All right. He's built like Jason Voorhees. All right. The building on the street with the cars, you can see inside the building. All right. And now keep in mind, yes, you can see inside the building. I could have sworn in like the previous Forza games, you could look inside the building as well. But that didn't lead to you actually driving inside the building. But hopefully, you know, we could, you know, go inside these buildings, you know. That would be pretty cool, right? All right, we'll see what happens when the game comes out. Hopefully, because Grand Theft Auto is so popular in the role-playing PC community on Twitch, on YouTube and stuff, the RP, Grand Theft Auto RP, hopefully we get the PC version date and day. You know what I'm saying? The same day as PS5 and Xbox Series. Hopefully PC users get it the same day. All right? I hope. The city is big. Oh, that's how they do it, man. Rockstar does it big, man. They go big. They go big. They take no prisoners, man. That's just one trailer. Can't wait to see what's next. I can't wait. Now, my only worry with Grand Theft Auto, we've seen so many companies that we thought we could trust. CD Projekt, right? Release a game, launch day, and it be riddled with bugs or it's missing features, and then they're like, we'll fix it later. Now, keep in mind, they eventually did fix Cyberpunk. Rockstar, I mean, they're similar to CD Projekt Red. They don't make many video games. Hopefully, when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, it's a quality product. It works. Even with, like, I consider Saints Row a little bit smaller than Grand Theft Auto. It's not nearly as big. It does have some notoriety, but when Saints Row 20 whatever the hell year that came out on PS5 and whatnot, it was riddled with bugs. It was just like game breaking bugs to the point where I couldn't even attack and do stuff in the mission. My teammate had to help complete the mission because it was bugs, riddled with bugs, game breaking bugs where I couldn't even do a mission. I couldn't attack, I couldn't contribute to the mission. Enemies ain't spawning. Hopefully Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out and it works. Now, here's the thing. It better be for these generation platforms only, okay? I didn't do too much research. I didn't want to spoil it for myself. But hopefully it's built for PS5, Xbox Series X, and not S. I'm sorry, S. Listen, that system ain't enough to snuff. They will probably figure out a way to get it to work on Xbox Series S. Is it going to be of the level and the caliber of a PS5 and a Xbox Series X? Probably not. You're probably going to have a lower frame rate. You're going to have a lower aspect ratio. It is what it is. That's the platform you chose. That's what you got to deal with. Now, if you want, you gotta spend the money, okay? So hopefully they really focus on the main units. PS5, Xbox Series X, and high-end graphics cards. Okay, just like with Alan Wake, I technically wasn't supposed to be able to play that game. I was able to play on my 1650. But I understand with the graphical, limitations of these cards, some games aren't going to work on them. I don't have enough VRAM to run certain games. So it's time for me to spend the money and upgrade. It's time 2024 for me to upgrade to a 40 series card because these games are pushing the limits, and I hope Grand Theft Auto pushes the limits. I would like my fellow gamers to be able to play on a 1060 or a 1080 or whatever, a 20 series card. But if these games are going to be at this quality, I think we need to spend and acquire the best to play these games, because it used to be you could run a 750 Ti or something back in the days. You'll be fine now. Carry you for like 8 to 10 years or so. Some of these cards, the VRAM is what's key. The VRAM, it's like certain games require like 8 gigs of VRAM or whatnot on your graphics card. It is what it is. It's time to upgrade, guys. We can no longer push these graphics cards that we had for years, like my 1650 and my 1060. We can no longer do that. It's time to upgrade. Now, The standard should be at least a 30 series card. At this point, a 30 series card should be the standard. As far as AMD, I don't know. I'm not an AMD user. I do have an AMD card that my brother gave me, but I am a NVIDIA RTX guy. I want an RTX card, man. Okay, I'm going to get me an RTX card because it's time to upgrade. I want these games now. Since I'm upgrading, I want these games to come out and work. I want it to work. If I spend a lot of money to acquire a graphics card that should be top of the line, there should be no performance dips or any problems whatsoever. I want these games to be built for these cards. If it's a Rockstar game, if it's a Call of Duty, if it's a Cyberpunk, whatever they call the next one, if it's a Witcher 4 or 5, if it's a Dark Souls 4 or 5, Bloodborne 2, I want these companies to make sure they're building for the powerful cards. I'm sorry, guys, but if you can't get a 30 series card, I mean, tough luck, man. It is what it is. Work, save your money, do what I do, save your money, get the cards and stuff that you want or need for these games. If people could go out there and spend $500 for a PS5, you could spend hopefully $600, $700 for a decent 30 series or for 30 series card maybe. But I don't know about a 40 series card. Now you're looking up like 800, 900,000 or whatever. I know myself, my computer that I'm going to be getting is going to cost $2,800. It's a steep price. It's a steep price, but hey, it's what I need to get to the quality of the games, the quality and performance of the games that I want to be playing, you know? So it's time to upgrade. It is time to upgrade. We got plenty of time. We got till 2025 for Grand Theft Auto. We already saw it with Alan Wake pushing the limits of our graphics cards. It's getting there, man. The more fidelity that they put in these games, the bigger the quality, the more power we're going to need. Unless you got like a PS5 or Xbox Series, then you're set. You just buy a $500 unit and it should work, right? It should work on it. But as far as this PC games, it's time for us to step it up because unlike the consoles, I'm not knocking console players, but unlike consoles, like we have a even higher fidelity. Okay. All right. I'm talking about high frames that the PS5 and Xbox Series can't even get to. They wish they could. Now, keep in mind, I once owned a PS5. Now I own a Steam Deck. I traded my PS5 for a Steam Deck. My buddy wanted to trade, and I was like, yeah, I don't use my PS5. I played Demon Souls and all the first-party titles I want to play, and I said, I'm good. I'm done. I don't need it. I'm not buying another one just for Spider-Man 2. I will wait for Spider-Man 2 to come to PC. You know, it is what it is. I will buy physical games on whatever Nintendo platforms come out, you know, as far as physical media. All my stuff is digital now, condensed. I like it. It's the simple life for me. But anywho, Grand Theft Auto 6 looks freaking awesome. My only worry is the same worry when these games come out. Hopefully it works. Starfield, you want to know why Starfield Bethesda didn't have any problems? One, Microsoft was overlooking them because, you know, they needed a win. They needed a W, like in the worst way. Halo Infinite was not moving, you know, subscriptions and all that stuff. And Redfall. So they had to make sure Starfield came out and ran and performed. Problem was, Starfield came out and it felt like I was playing a 360 game. I'm not gonna lie. It just, the world just looked like it matter of fact, it looks like Fallout 4. Okay, and that's not good. That's no, 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 no. They didn't improve anything. They just gave the Bethesda flavor and said it's a 2023 game, but it really felt like a 2018 game. Okay, no, it's not up to the standards of these current, consoles and graphics cards. Grand Theft Auto, Alan Wake, Dead Space Remake, Resident Evil 4 Remake. These are games that look like 2023, 2024 type games. These games look of the quality of this generation, the way it's supposed to be. Okay? Leaps and bounds, graphically impressive compared to their predecessors or games that came before them. Horizon Forbidden West, God of War. That's the type of quality that I want from my games. If they're going to sink a whole bunch of money into making these phenomenal games and they want to increase the price, yes, I will pay $100 for Grand Theft Auto. I know it's out there. The speculation is Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to cost like $80 to $100. I'm going to freaking buy it. Why? Because the name alone, okay? The name alone is what it carries so much weight in the gaming industry. Grand Theft Auto. When you hear Grand Theft Auto, you're like, fuck, that's Rockstar. They make quality products. Just look at Red Dead Redemption 2. Quality products. Some people didn't like the systems, including myself in Red Dead Redemption 2. I didn't like the systems in there. It felt too slow, but it looked amazing. The world felt so real and alive. So hopefully they knock it out of the park with this one. Other developers, keep your games at $60-$70. Okay, yeah, Starfield is not a whatever the hell I paid for that. What, like $89? It is not a quality product. No. Diablo 4. No. I spent way too much on both those games. Starfield should have been like a $50 game. Diablo should have been a $60 game for me. I ended up spending $80 or so for it. No, or 70, whatever. No. When I look at Grand Theft Auto, when I look at Alan Wake, when I look at Resident Evil 4 Remake, I'm like, damn, that looks fucking awesome. That looks like an amazing game. Look at the leaves, look at the body textures. That's a quality product. I would gladly spend $100 for Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't care. As long as the game looks like that trailer, runs as smooth as that 4K trailer that I just watched, goddamn, I will spend $100. Now, keep in mind, you're crazy, right? My dad, when he used to buy games for me, back in my days, games used to be $80. It used to be expensive. So technically, games should be even more expensive. I know in certain countries, they're already like $100. That's kind of what it should be. But they're trying to slowly move us into spending a lot of money on these games, right? Hey, it is what it is. They went up $10. What's $10? It is what it is. I'm fine spending $70 for a game. What I want is for developers to not, oh God, please. If I buy a game day one, it shouldn't need a 30 gig patch. I've already paid for the game. Everything should be on the game. If your game is not pressed to the disc with everything working, then push it back. Wait. There's no need. I have plenty of games to purchase that I haven't beaten, that I could get on sale right now for like $20. But I'm just saying, like, there are so many games on every platform: PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox, Steam, Good Old Games, Epic Game Store. There's so many games to choose from. I could wait a couple of more months. I could wait. Okay, you want to push it to 2026? Fine. Just when that disc is pressed, it better be a quality product. That is all I care. That's all I care about. I don't want the games now. I want them when they're good to go. Don't send out a shitty product that requires a whole bunch of gigs, day one patch. You know, reviewers get a different disc before the game comes out and they're like, oh, the game is amazing. And then when the actual consumers, us, we get the game and we're like, what the fuck was the reviewers talking about? This game runs like shit. You know, like that's the problem with developers nowadays. You know, they get the high scores from the reviewers, and then when the game comes out, we're like, what game was they playing? Because this is not the game that I saw in the reviews. You know, it ain't running like this. Why is her face tired? Why is his face tired? You know, like, where's his head? Why is it just floating eyeballs there? No. Especially when I played on a console, on my PS5. Like, that's all I want from developers. I waited this long for Grand Theft Auto. I'm probably going to be waiting even longer for a new Bully, even longer for a new Midnight Club. So if this is what I get, please release it in a stable state, high frame rate, because we paid a lot of money for these consoles, and there should be no excuse of why these games are running like complete and utter ass on day one. Okay? No more. Unacceptable. I will play a game. I don't care if it's Grand Theft Auto 6. Maybe I would wait, like I did with Cyberpunk. But any other game, I will use my Steam 2-hour window. And guys, I will say, part one of whatever, Alan Wake or whatever, or Alan Wake 3 or whatever, if it comes out and it runs like shit, I'm refunding it within that 2 hours. And that part one title changes to, I gave it a try. Done. I will watch reviews. If the reviews are good, I will pick up said game. When I install and play said game, if said game does not work properly, I will refund it. Steam allows that. If I have any technical problems, consistently, I will refund. I will be lenient if there's a patch. I don't like that I gotta wait for a patch. I'll be a little bit lenient. But if that patch does not fix the problem with the game, refund. Why? Because there are too many games. There's a lot of games to choose from. I'm not going to waste my time like with Star Wars, even though I love that game. I had to replay the final boss battle and beat him like 3-4 times because the game kept crashing during the cutscene. So I had to keep fighting the final boss over. And I literally said, if it crashes one more time, guys, we're just going to watch the cutscene on YouTube, and I'm skipping the cutscene after I beat the boss. That is unacceptable. Okay? I had to fight him multiple times because it crashed on a cutscene. Okay? This is the standard that these developers are at nowadays. And that was EA. Keep in mind, that was EA, right? That's EA. EA ain't nobody, okay? Make sure these games come out quality products. That's what I want. Goes for Rockstar. It goes for Rockstar too. Like, nobody gets the you know, I'll wait a month or two. Oh, hell no. Refunding. Give me my money back. I can no longer respect developers that keep us waiting for years for a game to come out Where the hell's my new Perfect Dark, by the way? And my Metroid Prime. Where's my new Metroid Prime, Nintendo? I cannot, dude, I waited so long for a new Grand Theft Auto. If it comes out, and it's not a quality product, I'm still going to keep it. I'm most likely still going to keep it, but I'm going to be very upset because Rockstar has no excuse because they only make like one game nowadays. The one or two, like we might get another Red Dead, but where the hell is Bully or Midnight Club? Like, I'm just saying. It don't even need to be licensed cards. You could just be like, this is the Bummer, not the Hummer H3. This is the Bummer. Yeah, drive that. The Corvette, Dorvette. There we go. The Dorvette, high quality car. The Lamborghini, the Smack My PP. You don't even need licensed cars. Just give me a damn new Midnight Club. Gosh damn it. Anyways, that's it, man. That's all I got to say. Okay. Midnight Club. Bully, god dang. Bully. Ghost says, God, GTA Online models looks like this and customization, just wow. I would spend $100 to, $100. Yeah, I would spend $100. Yeah, I would. Yeah, man, I would spend $100 for Grand, because I look at that trailer, I'm like, that's a lot of hard work. That's a lot of team dedication. That's a lot of systems being in play. And if everybody's communicating with each other and they make a quality product, you know, from the visual arts designs to the programmers, if everybody's working hard, you know, overnight and putting in hours a week to make games look like that, then I will gladly pay $100 for that. I would gladly. Like even Hi-Fi Rush, I was like, that game should be more. $30, I was like, that's a steal. You know, even though I played on Game Pass, I was like, damn, because the quality felt like a AAA game. It felt like it should have been more. Redfall should have been a $20 game. Because you look at the quality of Hi-Fi Rush compared to Redfall, it's like, how is Redfall this expensive compared to Hi-Fi Rush? You know? It's just like, it doesn't make sense. You know? It just doesn't. It just doesn't. All right. And with that said, let's play some WWE. We're going to play for a little bit because I got to get up early. Okay? We're going to play for a little bit. But yes, Grand Theft Auto 6. Whew. God damn. Oh, man. I might, if it's Grand Theft... Oh, man. Oh, my God. Could you imagine if there's a twerk emote? Oh, my God, bruh. What if I create a dude? Can my dude twerk? Could we just... When I enter GTA Online, could it just be a swarm of people just twerking? Like a twerkathon? Could we be racing? I could just get out of the car and just jump on top of my car and just start popping twerks. Yo, what if twerks are the way to boost? Could you imagine? If they just get silly with it, man. Yo, here's Grand Theft Auto Online. You're in a race. In order to activate your boost, you need to get on top of your car and twerk real quick to activate your boost. It's just like they just get goofy with it. Your character just pops out the window, gets on top of the car, just like twerking. It just boosts. Or maybe here you go. It's your main guy driving or girl driving, right? But you have a companion and you like activating that boost and your companion gets out of the passenger seat, gets on top of the car and just start twerking for the boost, That'd be dope. Oh, God. Yeah, this game's going to be awesome. There was a lot of twerking in that. And I really hope that they go mature with it. Okay, this is not your child's Grand Theft Auto. this should be for adults only. I just go hardcore. Put porn in there. I'm just saying. At this point, let's just. Hot coffee was a thing in San Andreas. Rockstar wanted to do it. Like, come on, just go. Just get. This could be the first AO game. Let's just have it. Let's just go. Like, only people that should be playing this game anyway is adults anyway. So let's just go full balls to walls. We already have nudity in games. We're already fine. You know, here in America, we're not prudes. You know, we accept our genitalia in video games. Let's just go up a notch. Sex. We're already having sex with beers. All right, now it's full on sex in the game. Just it's time. It's time. You know, it's crazy. Like, I was with my family, right? And it was the day after Thanksgiving. You know, my grandmother was downstairs. You know, she was chilling. You know, and my pops on the big ass TV that everybody could see was watching a Wesley Snipes movie, and there was just full on sex just happening and it's just like. Nobody even batted an eye. We're all adults. We're just I'm chilling in the living room watching the sex scene. I'm like, damn. All right, I didn't say nothing. I was just like, yep, sex scene happened. That's the way it is. We're adults. Just let it happen. Put the sex in the game. Just put the sex in the game. That's it. You know. You pay for an escort, you get jiggy with it. No. In the car, bada bing, bada boom, sex happens. Make it a mini game. Boom. You know, let's just let it happen. Come on, Rockstar. You know you want to do it. If anybody could do it, it's Rockstar. It's Rockstar. I've been wanting PlayStation Home for like the longest. Online becomes PlayStation Home. Just go to the bowling alleys, just play mini games. Maybe we could play like old Rockstar games. Maybe we could play Midnight Club Arcade. Maybe they could put a fighting game up in there. You know, get on the cabinet. You know, there's like an arcade area. You get on the cabinet, play Virtual Fighter or so. You know, Rockstar got money. You know, work with these companies. Put Tekken up in there. Put Tekken. But DOA, what's Tecmo doing with Dead or Alive? Nothing. Or Team Ninja, whatever the hell they call themselves nowadays. What they doing with Dead or Alive? Put Dead or Alive in the game. Boom. There we go. Next DOA. Just give them some money. Bada bing, bada boom. You know, I want this to be the one and done game that I buy. That just has everything I want. We already know it's going to have racing and stuff. You know, they're gonna have like their battle royale mode ish. You know, maybe like 8 players versus 8 players, shootout, deathmatch, whatever. Just like GTA Online. You know, just put everything in there. Boat racing, car racing, Grand Theft Auto table tennis. Yeah, there you go. Bring it back. Put in Grand Theft. Just take everything that you guys have made. Put Oni in there somewhere. I don't care. You know, Smuggler's Run. I just put everything in there. I will pay $120. There you go. I still have my Grand Theft Auto 5 with the limited edition snapback cap still sitting in my box in my storage. Yeah, never wore that hat. I need to display that in here somewhere. You know, come out with a badass collector's edition. There you go. Done. Hopefully it comes out 2025. If it's not ready, push it back. That's what I hope for. But the game looks freaking awesome, and I guess I'll just play some Saints Row until because I still didn't finish that on the hardest difficulty. I kind of got distracted, so I might go back to that on my Steam Deck and play some of that off stream. Maybe I'll reinstall Saints Row the Third because I got the remaster of that for the Steam Deck too. So like, I play that. Hell yeah, looks freaking awesome. Just hope it works. And the big thing too, I wonder what controversial takes they're gonna have in the game. I can already see it now with all the women twerking in the video. I can see women on Twitter like, "Oh my god, this is so sexist. All they care about is their ideal woman, huge ass, curvy, and just shaking her ass and tits. Is this the type of representation you want for your video game, Rockstar? Is this what you want? Is this what you think women are? Women are boss bitches, okay? They don't need no man to objectify them, okay? Okay? Let me tell you straight, all right? We women don't need men to be empowered. You know what I'm saying? So I can see it right now, dude, on Twitter, man. All this ass shaking, that's how objectifying. We are more than just ass and titties, okay? We're more than ass and titties, okay? Okay.